Guys, guess what day it is today? It's my birthday! So today is November 29th here in New Zealand, and I'm 28 years old today. It's such a milestone for me to have my birthday here in New Zealand because it's the birthday that represents the year that I finally fulfilled my dream of moving and living abroad overseas. So yeah, it's just a really special birthday for me. It's gonna be very peaceful, all about me. You know, I don't know anybody here. It's just gonna be me day today, so I'm actually really happy about that. So the last time you probably saw me was on the road trip, so the road trip is finished now. I made it to the Mount. I have an Airbnb for the next few days. I booked it in advance for a few days because I didn't know how long it would take me to find a room for rent, but I actually found one. So guys, I have an update. I have a place to live here in the Mount. It's right by the beach. It seems like a really sweet spot, and I'm so happy that I found this place because it's gonna provide me that stability, that grounding into New Zealand that I need to settle in and feel more like I'm connected here and that I have a place to live. The woman renting the room is a mom. She usually has foreign exchange students staying with her, but right now there's a little bit of a gap, and I just came in at the right time, got the place, and she let me have the room. So I'm so stoked. I move in on Monday, December 2nd. I just want to be completely different than anything else I've ever done before. I want to live differently. I want to do different things. I want to have different routine. And so one of those things is I've never lived by the beach before, and I always thought that that was like a fantasy, so I'm actually gonna do it, and this is gonna be amazing. So today though is just about me enjoying my birthday, and yesterday I also opened up a bank account, so I'm gonna do a separate video talking about the process to open a bank account with ANZ, the bank that I chose to go with. So it's just great to have a place to live, a bank account, so I can have a local account to use here. It's gonna be so much easier, and I just feel really happy, relaxed. A lot of stress has come off me because I took care of the major things like my accommodation and my bank that I needed to take care of. So I'm probably gonna be looking for a used car, so I'll take you guys along with me to do that, as I've never bought a car before, let alone in another country. So definitely gonna share that experience with you guys. I feel really good. Today is gonna be a great day. The sun is shining still. I'm by the ocean, so I'm gonna go walk to town and just treat myself today, you know, like do a bit of shopping, have a nice dinner, and just celebrate life, celebrate another year here on this beautiful earth. I'm so thankful for everything that has happened in my life, so I'm just gonna soak it all in. Come along with me on my birthday. I'm 28 years old. I feel great, 28 and feeling great. Here. Yeah, I live here. Wow. Hey guys, so I'm back at the Airbnb. I actually walked the seashore line. That didn't make sense. I actually walked by the beach for like an hour picking seashells and just enjoying my walk into town. I got to soak my feet in the ocean water, and it was just a perfect kind of surreal moment. Like, I cannot believe that I live here. And there was just thousands of seashells on the beach, and I actually picked some really cool seashells. But it looks like in the camera I got a red nose, so I think that my sunscreen may have stopped working and I burned a bit. But yeah, super chill birthday. I also showed you a bit of my lunch. I treated myself to a nice early dinner lunch. So I didn't actually get myself a present, but I did go shopping yesterday, and I got these cute shorts. So I really like these shorts. I've been seeing this style in a lot of the stores, like a flowy short, and I didn't like how any of them looked on me, but I actually found these shorts and another skirt that's super cute from Kmart, and I actually had so much fun in Kmart. Fun fact, Canada used to have Kmart back in the day when I was a kid. We lost Kmart, and it's here in New Zealand. Kmart is a thing here. Yeah, just enjoying life and living the adventure. I had such a beautiful day today. Welcome to moving day. Today's December 2nd, and I move into my new room to rent. She's actually not even there, so I get the house to myself for a few days. So I'm just leaving my Airbnb soon and making my way to my new digs. So this is so exciting for me. it's gonna make such a difference having a stable place to live and just to be able to unpack and not live out of my suitcase. So I'll just show you around where I've been for the past 5 days. This is my Airbnb I booked, and it was all right, but it had a little bit too much spiders in the room. Maybe it's because it's a basement room. Yeah, that's happening. So you come in, and this is the room. It is like a basement with tile floors, which I thought would be good, but it just kind of invites a lot of bugs and stuff, and there's like a lot of spider webs and stuff up there, so it's been a little bit of a trying stay at times when there's like spiders everywhere. But obviously it's a house, but I'm not going to show you the house because the hosts are home. But yeah, that's the room that I've rented out for the last 5 days. So I'm moving on to my new room to rent. It's $200 a week, all inclusive, and I'm paying a bond today, so I have to go do some banking today because I have to pay her this money like in such a roundabout way because I don't have a bank card, so I can't go to an ATM and to make a deposit. So I have to withdraw money from my Canadian account, go into a branch, tell them what's happening, get them to deposit, and then go online, internet banking, and then send her the money that way. It's such a rigmarole, but it's only going to be for this time because I don't have a bank card yet. So once I have money transferred to my New Zealand account, I won't have to go through all of this. But yeah, I have to do that after I leave here. I'm set. I don't have to move around for like at least a month and a half. So this is so exciting for me. Hey guys, I just took Freyo the dog for a walk, so I'm a bit sweaty and out of breath, but yeah, I took him for a walk on the beach. So while the owner and her daughter are in Auckland for a work trip, I agreed to take care of their dog for them, so feed and walk for a couple days till Wednesday when they get back in the evening. So yeah, we just did a beach walk, which was interesting. She's a really old dog, so she kind of walked me. She knows the route by heart, so she would lead me on the way, and that was really great. I'll show you around. I got dropped off, so my Airbnb host was able to give me a lift, which was amazing, and I'll show you around my new room for the next 2 months or so. This is like the main house area, and this little room here is my room. So there's a little bit of a step down. You come in and it's just a simple room. So we got a dresser here, a nice big window. We got a futon pull-out couch. Cute little sign there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. And this is the queen size bed that I have. I love that it's carpet. And then there's a little desk here with a chair, a little clothes rack, and that's the private access door to the backyard where there's like a place to hang the laundry. That's my little room that I'm renting. I'm just trying to suss out where I want to put some stuff, unpack a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Kmart and get a couple things to make it more cozy for me. I just wanted to show you guys the new room, show you that I'm settling in. I'm gonna start unpacking and stuff, but now I gotta go to the bank and figure out how to get this rent and bond and everything else. So I'll check in with you later. There's these little alleyways that you can walk through to get in between the houses, so you don't have to go all around all of the streets. That's cool. I got my Kmart haul. I'll show you guys what I bought when I get home. I'm back in the house making myself at home. I did a shop at Kmart. I ended up getting a couple things. One of them has nothing to do with home decor. It's just this bum bag. They call it a bum bag here. I grew up calling it a fanny pack. I just really wanted one and that was there. I got these 2 square containers. I got a top coat because I'm starting to chip on my nails and I like to do my nails. And then I got this random little pink bucket. I think I'll put my toiletries and stuff in there. I also got 2 pillows. So these ones are for like tummy sleepers. And then I also got a pink pillowcase, but it's in the wash right now. Not a lot of stuff that I picked up, just a few items. I am really particular with my pillow. That's why I decided to just buy myself new ones. And I'll show you, I've started to unpack in my room. So those are the pillows that I bought. I'm starting to unpack my suitcase for the first time and since I left home, which was over a month ago. Here, I want you to meet somebody. This is the little buddy I'm taking care of. Hi, Freyo. Yes. Hi. I don't think I'm going to do much for the remainder of today, just a little bit of chores and just relax in my new sweet digs. So I'll catch up with you next time. Dog walks. update because there's been a couple things that have happened here in my new room that I'm renting. Yeah, I've just been chilling, honestly, trying to get serious about buying a car, a used car. I definitely want to spend maybe like maximum $2,500 on a used car, so I've been trying to take a look at options, and that's kind of been my priority the past couple days. But before then, it's just been adjusting to living here, and New Zealand is different. Like, if there's one thing you need to know about New Zealand is that they have a lot of spiders in the house. So I was under some kind of misconception, I don't know where I got this from, that New Zealand didn't have many bugs. Yes, it's true they don't have bugs that can hurt you as much as Australia, for example, but they do have bugs here. It's quite common to have cellar spiders or daddy long legs in the room. So I've been dealing with having daddy long legs, like a lot of them in the room, and maybe it's just the area where I'm in the North Island, in the Mount Maunganui. It's very warm climate by the beach, perfect environment for spiders and cockroaches. Yes, cockroaches are very common here in New Zealand. And the biggest saga trying to find and kill the whitetail spider. It is a big spider by my standards, much bigger than a daddy long legs, a little bit out of my comfort zone where I just did not feel really good in my room, and it was crawling on the ceiling above my bed. Oh my god. Holy shit. What? Oh my god. Like, literally, this is my bed. And there's the beast of all spiders. I'm actually, like, I don't know what to do. Oh my god. What if it jumps? So, my room is disoriented because we moved all of the shelving and we found it. So it came out from this part right there and we killed it. I kind of thought that maybe it would be out because what I had done was blocked its other entrances up there with clear tape so it couldn't get out. I knew that it was going to come out somewhere, and I freaked out. I went and got Marie because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this by myself. And so she came running in with a cup and I was like, do you have anything to spray it with? She's like, no. So I just grabbed my can of spray sunscreen. So then I sprayed it because it had crawled back in its hole, and I'm like, not today, you're gonna die. So I sprayed it, and sure enough, like a second later it came out all disoriented, and then it fell. So it fell behind there. So I'm like, we gotta kill it. I don't know if it's dead. All the dressers had to get pulled out. I had to clear all my stuff off of it. She killed it with a fly swatter. It's dead. Alright, and it wasn't over. I just out of curiosity peered my head under one of these dressers, and sure enough, there were two massive daddy long legs, one on each side. So I had to go and kill those two other spiders, as well as another one by the door. I'm sweating. I'm supposed to be going to bed. And the scariest part about it was that she said that's the biggest whitetail spider that she's ever seen, and she is born and raised here in New Zealand. So not very comforting to hear that, knowing that I slept one night and a couple nights before in blissful ignorance, but one night knowing that it was there. And now that it's gone, I can sleep peacefully again. So as you can see, I was quite worked up. And then the very next morning, I am greeted by a cockroach that I then have to also kill. I took out one of its legs. Yeah, definitely just keep in mind one of the biggest things that's different about New Zealand in comparison to Canada is the amount of bugs that you'll find in your house. So I'm not saying we don't have any bugs in our homes in Canada, but they are significantly smaller. So yeah, you just have to prepare yourself for a lot of spiders and also for an occasional cockroach. It is the season, it's summertime here as well in New Zealand, so warmer weather tends to bring out the creepy crawlies. I've had to get a backbone and I just have had to deal with it. So if anything, I've gained the skill of being able to find and hunt down some bugs that once used to send me screaming into the other room. So I guess that's a positive out of all of this experience. Yeah, that's kind of been my life the past few days. But yeah, in between that, basically just trying to get myself situated here, get a car, because I'm really feeling like I'm lacking without having wheels to have the independence to just get in, drive anywhere I want. So I'm really wanting to get a vehicle as soon as I can. It just needs to be a nice used car from like the early 2000s maybe that will get me around New Zealand fine and is reliable. So that's really what I'm looking for, and something that's good on fuel, because petrol here, gas is so expensive here. So if you get a car that's really good on fuel, you'll save a little bit more as you run and operate the car for the time that you'll be using it here. My friend actually is here visiting from Wellington, so we're gonna hang out for the next few days, just the weekend. I don't know what we'll get up to, but I will definitely vlog a little bit here and there, but that's just kind of the update.